How can I fix a deed that never got updated after a refinance when the paperwork shows we intended joint ownership? In most cases, the recorded deed is what controls legal ownership, even if your refinance file or lender paperwork shows you meant to own the home jointly. So the fix is usually not a simple clerical correction. It is getting the public land records updated to match the intended ownership. First, confirm what the recorded deed actually says and compare it to the refinance closing file, because the problem might be the wrong deed was recorded, a deed was prepared but never recorded, or no deed was ever prepared to add the other owner. If the current record owner is still living and there is no dispute, the common solution is to sign and record a new deed that adds the intended co-owner. And if you intended survivorship, the deed needs clear survivorship wording. If the record owner has died, they cannot sign a new deed, so the correction often has to go through the estate, and sometimes through a court process to reform or correct title. Also, be careful about using a simple corrective affidavit. Those are generally for minor, non-material errors, not for changes that affect ownership rights like adding a co-owner or adding survivorship language. If a court petition is required to correct a recording or registration error, there can be a notice period before a hearing, so it is best to address this as soon as you discover it, especially before a sale, refinance, or closing an estate.